Alrighty guys, all you've got to do here is sub in your x values to find out what y is. So if you look at our first equation, we've got y equals x minus 1, and you just work out what x is. Looking at our tables, we start with x is 0, so we have 0 minus 1, which equals, you guessed it, minus 1. So let's just get him in. And then we look at our next one is 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, and 4 minus 1 is 3. We are then just graphing, which means we're going to need a set of axes. Let's get those axes up. As always, you should be using a ruler. It's pretty impossible for me to use one on the iPad, but I gave it my best shot. We now have our x and y axes, and we are going to label where our numbers are heading. You remember that our x is what we look at first. It goes on the horizontal line, and our y is then on the vertical line. Making sure that you are using the grids in your grid book. It makes everything look a little more even, and when you plot the points, it will guarantee that you end up with a straight line, which is of course what you should end up with because we're talking about linear functions. So we've got our first point sitting at 0 and negative 1. So now that our negatives are in our y's, we should be able to throw him on there. And then we've got 1, 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, and 4, 3. And as you can see, it's a straight line. Straight lines always have the arrows on the front and the back. Level 2 questions for 5a. We are just given the equation, which means we're going to need our function table. So if you aren't going to use the function table, because this particular question asks us to use our gradient and y-intercept, we need to find our gradient and our y-intercept, which is our m and our b from our normal formula. The equation gives us both of these. Our b is circled as 2, and if the x doesn't have a number, we know obviously the number was 1. We haven't bothered to write it there because there's no point, there's no difference between 1x or x. Now that we've got those, we can add our axes in, get our scale on our axes, and plot some points. The big important one, of course, is when x is 0, y equals 2. After that, all we need to know is our gradient, so every time we go over 1, we go up 1 because we have a gradient of 1. So pretty easy to throw in a couple of points there. And there's our straight line. Alrighty, moving on to our level 3 one in a sec. Arriving our run. There we go. Level 3 question, we've got question 15. It's known that y varies directly with x. When x is 3, then y is 12. We still have our normal equation, y equals mx. So let's put that one down. We need to put our numbers in where those letters are. So where the y is, we now have a 12. Where the x was, we now have a 3. Once we can work out our equation, we'll be able to graph it. So I've written a k for constant rather than our m for gradient, but it doesn't really matter what letter you put in there because we're just working out what number it's going to end up being. So it means we've got our k times 3 equals 12, so k is obviously going to be 4. 12 divided by 3 is of course 4. So a set of axes for our b. Always remember to finish out your question. So with A, it did ask for the full equation. So once you had the k equals 4, you didn't need to have that equation written down. We know that the y-intercept is 0 because we don't have any pluses on the end. So we can put our first point in pretty easy right on that crossing of the axes. Beyond that, we go up 4 for every 1 we go over, because our rise over run is 4. 2 points, we make a line. And there you are done.